Yes. So with this, I would go ahead. Mine is basically an of communication pearls for young ophthalmologists. It would be taking our small points from lots of talks, and I would be making it more particularly oriented for young ophthalmologists, the postgraduates, the fellows, and immediate post graduations and fellowship. So the very basic of effective doctor-patient relationship is basically communication. Throughout our MBBS and MS, we are taught so much of the medicine as well as ophthalmology that somewhere the communication pearls go haywire in the middle of all those things. So for example, if this scene happens.
बेटे क्या हुआ?
आँख में बहुत दर्द होता है यार, ऐसा
इधर रखिए,
लगता है
रखिए
बहुत।
हाँ
ऐसा
रखिए रखिए, मैं देखती हूँ।
पेन बहुत रहता है, खुजली बहुत करने।
हाँ हाँ रखिए, बस हुआ, पीछे जाइए।
ऐसा है
आप बाहर बैठिए, सर एक बार देख लेते हैं। हाँ?
मेरा आँख में बहुत
10 मिनट बाहर बैठिए, उसके बाद सर देखते हैं।
So what was happening? The patient was trying to explain her problems, but the doctor didn't have the patience to listen. The lesson number one to all the young ophthalmologists here: listen. Do not hear for the sake of hearing, but listen, do understand. It is one of the most difficult skills to acquire as a postgraduate or as a fellow, but I think listening itself may be therapeutic for most of the patients. They have come to us to vent out their problems. They have come to us so that someone can hear out their problems. We need to keep our mind open. We need not say every time, ha, yes, okay. Just a nod and silently and patiently listening to them does a wonderful job, as wonderful job as giving medicines or performing surgery to them. Now let us go to the second scene. Things can go haywire in the OT also. Listen to this.
यार वो शिट ड्रॉप हो गया। अपेक्षा अपेक्षा ये ड्रॉप हो गया यार।
क्या न्यूक्लियस में?
हाँ हाँ हाँ, क्या करूँ अभी, क्या करना है?
बोला था ना तुझे छोटा रेक्सेस नहीं करने को, हो गया ना अभी कॉम्प्लिकेशन। अभी क्या करेंगे?
क्या करूँ?
रुक मैं वॉश होके आती हूँ फिर देख।
हाँ,
ओके।
So what happened here? That she was operating in the OT. Yes, all of us are bound to have complications. The patient who is lying down on the OT, his eyes are draped, but not his ears. His ears are, when one senses goes down, the other sense becomes more active. She used the word shit. She used the word complication. She used the word bola tha na nahi karne ko. So that shows that the one who was operating was not experienced. In maybe we all go through these phases, but I think utilizing our better communication skill as to not maybe just nodding our head and inviting the fellow person in the OT to come over there. The fellow person can definitely look inside the microscope and find out what is the complication rather than just uttering the word that yes, you have complicated the scene already. The similar thing can happen in OPD, in the OPD also.
डॉक्टर एक्चुअली क्या हुआ, 3 दिन पहले मेरा ऑपरेशन हुआ, अच्छा दिख रहा था, अभी कुछ नहीं दिख रहा है। एक दिन से कुछ नहीं दिख रहा है, बहुत दर्द हो रहा है, बहुत दर्द हो रहा है। क्या हुआ डॉक्टर?
इन्फेक्शन हो गया आपको।
मुझे बहुत डर लग रहा है। इन्फेक्शन मतलब वही क्या, सेप्टिक?
हाँ हाँ वही जो हर बॉडी में हर जगह होता है इन्फेक्शन, वही आपको आंख को भी हो गया।
अभी क्या करना है डॉक्टर?
अभी क्या कर सकते हैं, इन्फेक्शन तो हो गया। अरे वो बाद में सोचेंगे, अभी रुको, डॉक्टर आके देखेंगे आपको।
So again, this was stressed multiple number of times that endophthalmitis is a grave complication. No patients want to hear that there has been an infection in their eyes post surgery. Infections are not induced by us. No doctor wants to do a complication. But then I think it's in our hand that we think before we speak. This is lesson number 2. When we are in the area of litigation, when every word which we speak can backfire, we should not underestimate our patients. Think 100 times before you utter a single word in front of them. So what better way can this have been handled?
डॉक्टर मुझे एक्चुअली 3 दिन पहले ऑपरेशन हुआ था डॉक्टर, इस आँख का, तब अच्छा दिख रहा था, सब कुछ दिख रहा था। अभी एक दिन से कुछ भी नहीं दिख रहा है डॉक्टर, मुझे बहुत दर्द हो रहा है।
टेंशन मत लीजिए, एक मिनट यहाँ पे रखिए, अंदर रखिए। डरने की कोई बात नहीं है। आप करेक्ट टाइम पे आए हैं, थोड़ा सा रिएक्शन हुआ है बस, करेक्ट टाइम पे आए हैं। टेंशन दर्द कम हो जाएगा, अभी ट्रीटमेंट देंगे। अभी बैठिए, अभी सीनियर डॉक्टर आके आपको देखेंगे। टेंशन मत लीजिए। पानी चाहिए आपको?
नहीं डॉक्टर, थैंक यू।
कुछ प्रॉब्लम है?
It's just a single word. When the word change from infection to reaction, and when we are empathetic towards the patients, the whole of the attitude changes. She may not regain her vision, or she may regain her vision only partially. But that empathy, what we show towards our patients, make them have a better trust in us as compared to what was done in the previous scene. Now coming to the scene 4, which madam had told us for Bing.
No, not that photo. Not that photo on the Facebook or Instagram, please. Not that. Please crop me if you're putting that photo or edit something, do something, put some beauty face, do something. Okay, I'll get back to you in some time. And I'll send you one more photo which you can put. चश्मा निकाल ली? क्या हुआ?
आंखों से पानी जा रहा है डॉक्टर को।
इधर आना एक बार। ये सब कब से हो रहा है?
10 दिन हो गए डॉक्टर।
हाँ, ठीक है। कुछ दवाइयाँ ले रहे क्या?
नहीं कुछ नहीं डॉक्टर।
Hello? Yeah, I've sent the photo which you should upload. Please upload that photo and all this one and tag me also. And do some nice editing work, please. One minute, I'll get back to you.
You can look at the patient's face over there. He's desperately waiting for her attention, but she's constantly on the phone, and that is basically sidelining the patient in the middle of our activities. This is known as a distracted doctoring. We all have our own mobiles, have our own personal life. There is definitely saying saying no to it, but then we need to make a point that we take a break. I make a rule that after every 5 patients, at least I take a break for 5 minutes. I go check my mobile for any important WhatsApp messages, any important messages from the patients, my own children who are right now at home in the middle of COVID breaks, or from any of the close members. So you can answer them, come back and start your work. If a patient uses his mobile in the middle of my OPD, it irritates me. The similar thing can happen with the patient, that if we use the mobile or screens in the middle of their checkup, it definitely irritates them. The rudeness begets rudeness. We need to understand this. Same thing when you're entering your data in the mobile internet. Now with everything being maybe in the internet, we enter everything on the computer. We need to take care that we don't enter much or hit more on the computers, on medical apps in front of the patients. We can do that in the break when one patient goes out and the other patient comes in. So less of distracted doctoring is what is necessary as of now. This is my last scene. आइए बैठिए, क्या प्रॉब्लम है?
मैडम बच्चा देखता ही नहीं है, मुझे पहचानता नहीं है, इतना टाइम हुआ, किसी को उसको बुलाते हैं तो भी देखता नहीं है।
नॉर्मल डिलीवरी हुआ था बच्चे का?
डिलीवरी नॉर्मल हुआ था मैडम, लेकिन रोया नहीं था बच्चा डिलीवरी के बाद।
फिट्स आया था?
फिट्स 1-2 बार आया था, डॉक्टर को दिखाए थे हम, उन्होंने दवाई वगैरह चालू किया है, अभी तो ठीक है बच्चा।
तो बच्चा रोया नहीं, बच्चे को फिट्स आया था। अरे ऐसे में ये ब्रेन पूरा डैमेज हो जाता है बच्चे का। ये आंख का प्रॉब्लम नहीं है मैडम, ये देख नहीं रहा है लेकिन फिर भी आंख में प्रॉब्लम नहीं, पूरा ब्रेन ही। बच्चे का गर्दन भी नहीं बैठा होगा अभी तक, तो ये चलेगा भी नहीं, बच्चा बैठेगा भी नहीं आगे। हमारा काम नहीं है ये। ब्रेन के डॉक्टर को दिखाइए, आंख बिल्कुल ठीक होगा बच्चे का। जाइए ब्रेन के डॉक्टर को दिखाइए, जाइए, हमारा कुछ काम नहीं है इसमें। So this brings us to the last point, be empathetic, the lesson number 4. We may know the diagnosis majority of the times the patient walks in. At least after 15-20 years, we don't even need to evaluate few cases. Like an allergic conjunctivitis, even if you see from the distance, we know that it is allergic conjunctivitis. It will stay with the patient for the next 10 years, but still patient has come to us with a small hope. There is a small hint in this. If you want the patient to get back few more patients to you, if you want to be a successful doctor, give hope to the patient. Patients have come with a small of expectation, of just a small expectation from us. Maybe we can go back slowly. The patient will start to understand, despite our whole effort, if the vision is not coming back, they will somewhere appreciate us that you have done everything, doctor. It's all in our faith. This is what happens in my OPD with majority of the CP patients. So rather than being rude, be empathetic towards the patient. The last slide, breaking bad news or dealing with violent patients. As a postgraduate, I think you need to be calm. Avoid arguing despite the patients getting argued. Have a smooth conversation with them. And the most important, get seniors informed. Most of you PGs, fellows over there, you are a vicarious liability of the overhead consultant. And so you did not take the blame on yourself. Get the seniors informed. Be calm. That is the most important thing. So the most final thing what I would like to say is, what we practice, what we learn. So it's very important right from the first year that we inculcate communication as a skill and for all the postgraduates, so that they take back what they learn and they inculcate it in their own practice to have a better patient-doctor relationship. Thank you.